Here we go. Hello, boys and girls. Perfect, perfect. Repeat after me. Actually, go ahead and pick out an instrument. Today I'm going to do my scrapers. All right, pick out an instrument to use today, darlings. Remember, if you don't have your instruments with you, you can always use your hands. All right, perfect. Are those little flowers? What are they? Somebody's. I love all of the inventiveness that people have with their instruments if they don't have everything at home. All right, repeat after me. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ah. Ta, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ta, ah, ti, 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 ti. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ta, ah, ta, ah. Ta, ah, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Last one. Ti, 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 tika, tika, ta. Yes. Tika tikas are a little bit more tricky, especially, I think, with the scraper instruments. All right, boys and girls, go ahead and put that down. We are going to continue on with our Nutcracker adventure, okay? And I just want to make sure that we remember a few things about the Nutcracker. Number one, the gentleman who wrote the music to the Nutcracker, his name is Peter Tchaikovsky. Everyone say, Peter Tchaikovsky. Yes, and some of you were bouncing. I appreciate that. Try it again. Peter Tchaikovsky. Yes, Peter Tchaikovsky is the gentleman's name. Yes, and I like some of you did that again to show me Peter Tchaikovsky. And remember, Peter Tchaikovsky wrote the music to this ballet, and a ballet is a story that's told through dance and music, no words. The other thing that I want you to remember about the Nutcracker is that it was actually based on a book. And I think that that's really cool, that this performance is actually based on a book. So we have this performance based on a book. It's by a guy named Peter Tchaikovsky. All right, we have several main characters. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me who one of our main characters in the Nutcracker is? So our characters, our kind of main characters are, we have the Mice and the Mouse King, we have the Nutcracker, and we also have Clara who's going around. And in our adventure, we also have Mrs. Porter. Somehow she got dropped into the land of sweets as well, and she is being taken prisoner by the Mouse King. Right now she's out running around trying to stay free. All right, so I want to switch my screen over so you guys can see what's going on. All right, and the last we saw Mrs. Porter, you helped her by doing the Chinese tea dance. Do you guys remember that with your scarves? Do you guys remember doing the high and the X's? Do you remember that from last time? Okay, let's keep going and see if that helped Mrs. Porter out at all. All right, here we go. Oh, we still had one dance left. It says, look, it's the Russian dancers. They must be performing the Trepak dance. So it says, let's grab our drums and make some music with them. Click here for the music and click here to learn the drumming routine. Well, boys and girls, that must mean that we are going to drum a little bit today. So what I would like you to do is find something you can drum on. It might be a shoebox, it could be a pot or pan, it could be a Tupperware container or a plastic cup. I am going to be going on a bucket. It could be a stuffed animal that you're going to use your hands. But right now, I'd like you to go and try to find a bin or, like I said, a cup, something that you can use to drum on. We might be using our rhythm sticks as our drumsticks, or you could use your hands. Either way, go ahead and find something. I'm going to give you a minute to find something you can use as a drum. Excuse me. A binder could absolutely work. All right, I'm taking a quick look because I'm looking for people. Even if you are at your table, you could use your table, but obviously you are not going to use your rhythm sticks on a table, okay? I love that some people have came back and they are sitting in ready position. That is awesome. Thank you so much if you have done that already. Perfect. And again, if you don't have something to use right now, you can use whatever's in front of you, even if it's just the floor. But if you're using the floor, I would use just your hand. Perfect. All right, we are going to get going. I'm seeing most people back. Awesome. All right, so if you, actually I'm going to exit out of this so you guys can see me a little bit more clearly. All right, we are going to learn the main part of the Trepak dance. All right, so you're going to follow me. If you are using something like a pot or a pan, something that could be dented, I do recommend that if it's something that can be dented or broken, you want to make sure that you're using your hands, and your hands will work just as well. If you're using something that cannot be broken, like a Tupperware container or a bucket or a bin, you can use your drumsticks. But if you're not sure, I would use your hands. If you're using an actual drum, I would probably use your hands, because an actual drum might not have the exact same like top, and you want to make sure you don't break it. Okay, so I'm going to use drumsticks, but I'm also using a really big bucket. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull this down a little bit so you can see what's going on. I'm going to back up, and there are two main parts to this song. We have an A section and a B section. And I've broken down our A section into two main parts. Everyone, take your hands or your rhythm sticks and say ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. Try that for me. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. Yeah. Now try it 2 times in a row. Okay, here we go. Ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. Ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. Not bad. Try it without me. 1, 2, here you go. Ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. Excellent. Now, I'm actually going to take that and I'm going to put it onto my drum. I'm going to go ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. The first time I'm going to use both of my sticks, but everything else I'm just going back and forth. Watch it one more time. Ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. Go ahead and try that with me if you haven't tried it already. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, here you go. Ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. All right, I want to make sure we got some people trying to join our room. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're getting it. Give me a thumbs to the side if we need to practice 1 or 2 more times. Give me a thumbs down if you're totally lost. All right, let's try it one more time. One more time, and then we're going to keep going, okay? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, ta, rest, ti, ti, ta. Oh, someone asked what's it going to sound like. Perfect question. It's going to sound like this when we do it with the music. It's going to go not bad. Try that with me if you want to. 1, 2, here we go. Yeah. Then the next part, we're just going to kind of keep a steady beat. The second half of our A section, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8 times. 8 tas. Try it with me. 1, 2, very easy. Ta, 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 ta. Pretty easy, right? So the whole thing is going to look like this. ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Try that with me. Whole thing. This is the whole A section. 1, 2, here we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. The only thing is, guys, our A section is going to happen 4 times in a row without stopping. So let's do the whole A section 4 times without stopping. Okay? Let's try it. Whew. I think we can do it. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try it again. 2 more times. Last time. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. Give me a thumbs to the side if we need more practice. Give me a thumbs down if you are lost. Oh, it's looking good. You know what? Is this too easy for you? No? Here's what I want. We're going to do it one more time. For those of you that are like, Mrs. Porter, this is like kiddo stuff. Like if you need it a little bit harder, I am going to continue to do everything the same way. But if this was too easy for you, I'm going to make it a little harder. For this part, the 8 clicks, if you want to make it harder, this is what you can do. You can use the edge or the rim of your drum and go like this. That's going to make it a little harder. So for you, yours might go. If just the clicks is hard enough, stay with that. But if you want an extra challenge, have your clicks go every other like this. Okay? I'm going to continue to do it this way, all right, for most people. But again, if you want to switch, you can totally switch. Let's try it one more time, all right? One more time. Here we go. 1. Remember, just goes ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, ta, right? Let's try it. So it's going to go ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, ta, rest, ti, ti, ta, and then clicks. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. And this is the last time, and we will stop. Yes. All of that is part A, over and over and over and over again. Okay? Part B is super simple. All part B is call and response. So I'm going to go, and then when I point to you guys, you just repeat what I do. So it might go like this. Ta, 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 ch, 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 ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ch, 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 ti, 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 ta, ch, 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 ta, ta, ti, 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 ch, 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 ch. All right, part B is super simple. And that part B is going to happen. Do you guys remember when we did it in class and we just like did the pony when you guys were younger, when you guys were like in 1st or 2nd grade? And we did that pony part. Bum-ba-lum-ba-ba-dum, bum-ba-lum-ba-ba-dum. Remember that? That's when that part's going to happen. Instead of doing the pony, we're going to be doing that call and response. All right? Let's do this together. I'm going to not share my screen, but I am going to share my sound so you can hear it a little bit better. All right, let's do this all together. I think we got it. I think it's going to be good. All right, let's do it. Here we go. job. Oh my goodness. It gets a little bit crazy, I know. Gets a little bit crazy. All right, Rooney. Man, my screen is like all over the place. Okie doke. How many of you enjoyed that? Give me a thumbs up if it's fun, even if it's a little bit hard. Give me a thumbs down if this was El Stinko. Ooh, I'm glad that people are liking it. Okay. You know what? Let's try it one more time. And if you felt like that was too easy, like I said, make it a little bit harder by doing the clicks and then by doing the clicks every other. All right, here we go. Maybe. Here we go. Nice job. It goes so fast. It really, really does. So you guys did a great job for as fast as we were moving. And I do want to show you on our screen here. All right. On our screen, it does say click here for the music and click here for the learning the drumming. If you want to work on this on your own, if you click on this second here, it's going to take you to a video where I kind of teach this a little bit slower, and you can work on the entire thing with me. All right, it's like a 6-minute video that kind of goes through all the steps and it gives you some practice time too, okay? The top one, the one that says click here up top, that is just the music like what we listen to. So if you want to try it by yourself, you can try it by yourself too. All right, so I believe the Trepak dance is the last of the different dances that we had to find in order to try to find that nutcracker. So it says, I think it's safe for now. Let's watch the Trepak performed by the Mariinsky Theater. So this is the actual Trepak dance, and I thought it would be fun for us to just get to watch it. All right. So, boys and girls, I hope you guys have enjoyed our Trepak dance on our adventure. From here, Mrs. Porter is on her way through the land of sweets, past the Sugar Plum Fairy, and on to the palace to meet up with the Nutcracker and to get home safely. So on Monday, we should be finishing up our Nutcracker adventure. And that would lead us to next Thursday, where we will have one last day to do a little bit with our maybe Christmas sing-along. So I am going to say goodbye now, and if you have more questions, I'll stay on for a quick second. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Goodbye, boys and girls. Have a great day, guys, and I will talk to you later. See ya. Bye.